Hello everyone, this is one in Amelian. And welcome back to another episode of More to Life Than Mondays. Since we're in the month of January and it's already the new year, today I wanted to discuss my resolutions for this new year. I'm super excited for this to be a productive year for me, not only in terms of YouTube, but also in my personal and professional life outside of YouTube. So here we go, guys. I'm going to basically be telling you my top 5 wishes for this year that I hope to be able to accomplish or get started. So the first thing that I want to prioritize this year is definitely just keep growing my YouTube channel by, promoting and learning and putting out consistent content. I know that this year, though it hasn't been a full year yet of me doing YouTube, it's only just off by a couple of months. I'm really excited about what I've learned so far, and I'm excited to take it to the next level and just make better videos for you guys, more compelling content, more interesting content, visit more places and put out more food porn videos and put out more interesting videos about myself so they can get to know me better along the journey. YouTube has definitely been a much more complicated monster than I expected it would be to tame, because there's just so many factors to kind of put your content out there and make sure people see it. So I've been able to learn a lot. It's not only helped me become more humble, but also learn how to cater videos to a different audience that is the YouTube audience, because my main emphasis has always been on focusing on making films, for film school. That's my background. That's kind of the audience I learned to cater to. So it's very interesting to learn this new medium and create videos and content that is more catered to the audience that watches YouTube, because I've met a lot of people that actually don't watch YouTube, and I've made a lot of new friends this year that love YouTube or that are YouTubers, and I've been following a lot of the big YouTubers to get inspiration as to, okay, why do people find them interesting? What kind of content do they put out? So I've been learning and just absorbing a lot of information, and I'm super excited to incorporate that in my channel. So yeah, I hope you guys look forward to my YouTube channel this new year. Another thing that I want to work on this year, funny enough, is working out more. I know a lot of you people might see me and think, oh wow, like no, you're fit, you're skinny, you're fine, and I know that I'm fine, and I'm very lucky that I have a really fast metabolism, as well as I also eat healthy and I love to dance, but I want to be more disciplined in my area of working out, and I already started because as you know, I recently went to Disney World, and whenever you kind of go on vacation, you eat a lot. Like when you go on a cruise, you're actually expected to gain a few pounds, and I did a little, and I started seeing my body change just a little bit, to the point where I was like, okay, this is like the beginning of what could turn out to just go in the wrong direction for me, because when it comes to like myself and my personal preference of who I am, not necessarily other people, like what I think about other people, but what I think about myself. Not only do I value my intelligence and my skills, but I also highly value my appearance, and that probably just has to do with my personality, but I am very superficial. And I think as a YouTuber, I feel like a lot of YouTubers actually are pretty superficial. But yeah, so I worry about that, I worry about looking good, and looking good makes me feel good. So that affects, I guess, my mental health and how I feel about myself. So I definitely want to prioritize working out and looking good, because I don't just want to be skinny or skinny fat, which is a term used to describe someone that looks fine, that they're skinny, but they're not toned, or they don't like have like muscles or abs, like I used to take classes and I used to work out a lot, but with my current job, it's just so physically demanding that whenever I get home, I'm always exhausted. So it was really hard for me for a couple of years that I've been working there to maintain a consistent workout schedule. and I've kind of set it to the side, seeing as there was no big body changes for me without exercising. But after seeing that, after my vacation, seeing that, you know, my body changed a little bit, I was like, oh, you know, I think I'm getting older. I've already hit 25, you know, once you hit a certain age, your body starts changing. So I need to be more conscientious about it and make sure that, you know, I continue to take care of myself and look good. I've also been drinking way too much boba. I went from drinking one large cup of boba a week to 2 to 3 larges a week. So that's not very good. Boba does give you what's called a boba belly if you consume too much of that. So yeah, I'm cutting that down to once a week now, back again, just for my own benefit, because I know boba can be addicting and I don't want to go through that again. Boba's delicious and everything, but I care about my body more and my health as well. So that was kind of a long one, but yeah, basically I just want to take care of my health and, you know, what I eat. And I'm not gonna like, you know, like only eat salads from now on, because that's not me. I love food. I'm a foodie, you guys know that. And I have a food channel, so I'm not just gonna do that. But I am going to watch my portions, not overeat until I'm stuffed and can't move like I did when I was at Disney World. But you know, that was a special occasion, and now we can move on to what everyday life is like. And yeah, next thing that I want to do this year, that's not more of like a resolution to better myself really, but it's something that I've been wanting to do for a long time that I keep pushing it back and pushing it back because I don't really have enough time or don't make enough time for it. And it's that I want to dye my hair. I want to make it lighter. You guys might have noticed that you can kind of see a little hint of like a lighter color towards my tips, and that's because more than a year ago my mom did a balayage in my hair, like an ombre balayage. And basically I don't want to bleach my hair because I don't want to damage it. My hair is already like pretty dry. So what we've been doing is choosing a lighter hair color and dyeing it, and it has worked. So just for you guys out there, if you want to do an ombre or if you want to dye your hair and you're worried about bleaching it, I highly recommend just doing several light shades, you know, like once a month, and your hair will get lighter. It will take it. Now, if you have Asian hair, that's completely different, because you guys may or may not know, but Asian hair is really heavily pigmented, so it's actually really hard for it to take any color. You usually have to bleach Asian hair, unfortunately, but since my hair is not, it takes color really easily. And you know, with a few dyes, like probably after 12 once a month in a year, it'll get really light. But I don't want to do anything crazy. I just want to have a little bit of a lighter brown so that it's noticeable, you know. Other than that, actually I've been looking to move to LA to pursue my film career. Right now I have been consistently at a job where I've been a video producer, but I want to do more of, this is kind of something that if my coworkers are watching, it'll be a little awkward for me to say, but I feel like a lot of people have known that I have been looking into moving to LA for a while, because I kind of juggle work and YouTube, you know. I don't just do YouTube. I don't have enough views or don't make enough money by any means right now. So really my career is number one. But yeah, I want to do more film-centric stuff or TV, just be more in the industry than what I'm doing right now. I'm doing video producing for a company and I am learning a lot. It's a really big, influential company and it will open a lot of doors. But you know, I just want to go more in that direction. So just so you guys know. It might mean that I may be busier in my career, so I don't know what's gonna happen, but I really love doing YouTube, and I love that my current job allows me to have enough time to do YouTube, so I am thankful for that. And yeah, not only am I learning skills and growing as a professional individual with my film skills, but I also have enough time to do YouTube, which is like my personal work where I can have full creative control over. So I'm kind of balancing those both, and I really like that I can do that. So, you know, I want to continue my journey in my career to keep growing. So I definitely want to do that this year. ASAP really. Another thing that I want to do this year is I want to make more time for friends. So I feel like, you know, juggling work and YouTube and trying to sleep and meeting Anthony, my boyfriend, it's been really hard to just have free time for anything else, just because I always get home tired to edit and go to sleep. I sleep on average anywhere from 5 to 7 hours during the weekday, and then during the weekends when I hang out with Anthony, I try to sleep the hours that I'm behind on, more like I try to sleep like anything from 8 to 12 hours. If I sleep 12 hours, you can tell I've been really tired and have been undersleeping a lot. But yeah, I want to somehow, some way, just meet up with my friends again because I really miss them. And if you guys are watching this video, I really miss you guys and hope that you guys reach out so we can try to plan something. And I know that once you become an adult, that's like the thing where you say, oh, I hope we can meet, oh, let's meet up, yeah, we should meet up. And then you go through your whole life saying that to your friends, and then you die and you never meet up. That's like a meme that's out there right now. But I don't want to just say that. I want to prove through actions that I want to meet my friends. I mean, you guys have seen Tech Busted make it into my episodes, but I want to see some of my college friends, my best friends that I haven't seen in so long because we're all so busy and working. So yeah, I wanna make time for that too. And you know, it helps to catch up and see your friends in terms of, it does good for your mental health, you know? It makes me happy too because you can, you know, vent and talk about life and talk about the good and bad. You know, when you're an adult and you have so many responsibilities and stressors, it's a really good thing to have. But yeah, an additional one that I want to talk about is that this year I'm actually finishing my Korean classes. As you guys know, I've made previous episodes talking about where I go to take Korean classes and that I've been taking Korean classes and that they have several events there at the Korean Cultural Center. So this year, actually in March, I finished my classes and I'm super excited because I am at the most advanced level, and though I'm not 100% fluent, I am getting there, and I have to do a lot of the work on my own, which is hard with YouTube as well and work and everything. I haven't really been a very good Korean student, I'm gonna be honest, but I've been trying my best. Hiting. So basically I've been using those Korean classes, like needing to take them as an excuse to not go to South Korea. So now that I finished them, you know, I can start planning for my trip to go, because I have a blog before I started the YouTube of all the places that I want to go. Like, I know a lot about South Korea, a lot of the places to visit, not just Seoul, but Busan and Jeju and a lot of other places that I'd love to visit. And I'm super excited that now that I finish these classes, I have no excuse for myself. And I can, you know, venture there and see how long I can be there. And I actually have some of my friends from college as well as pen pals there that I'd love to visit and meet in person and, you know, experience the culture firsthand and be there. And it's been a goal of mine for a while, since I've been studying the culture and the language, and, you know, I know so much about the music and the shows and the dramas and just the way children are raised and the education and like everything. So I know a lot about the country, so I think that'll be a goal of mine to visit. Not only that, but other countries as well I'd love to visit. But you know, when you know the language of the country, it's good to visit that because it'll make it easier. Unlike, like, say, like, I'd love to visit Germany, but I don't know German, you know? So yeah, I'll definitely love to start planning that this year. Not necessarily like traveling, because I spent a lot of money going to Disney World, but I definitely would love to finish my class and start planning for that big trip. So yeah guys, those are my resolutions for this year. I hope you enjoyed this video. Did any of my resolutions align with yours for this year? If yes or no, please let me know in the comment section below so we can have a discussion about that. And if you guys like this video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe down below for more content just like this. I'll keep putting out in the new year. Yay! I'm super excited to continue my YouTube journey. It's been so much fun so far, and I'm so excited to see what this year has in store for me and for us, you know, together. If you'd like to know what's going to be coming up on my channel, make sure to follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. And if you know friends that would love to hear my resolutions and would love to share their resolutions with me, and if you know friends that are interested in knowing more about California travel and food, as well as knowing more about me, please make sure to share this video with them so that we can grow our family in the new year. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I absolutely wish you guys the best in this new year. Bye!